Hey guys, happy Monday night. We're here today. So excited to see everybody. I wanted to just ask you what you guys wanted to do tonight. I know it's kind of a quiet Monday night here in Washington, D.C. We're getting a lot of rains from the hurricane and so forth, so I hope everyone's staying safe. So let me know, what do you guys feel like doing tonight? Do you guys want to do anxiety? Do you want to do weight loss? Do you guys have some burning questions ready to help you along the way? So let me know what you guys are feeling, what you guys are in the mood for. Good morning. So very good. Okay, weight loss and anxiety. All right, what else, you guys? What do you guys feel like on this Monday? Let's get this party started. What do you, we have anxiety and weight loss. And then let me check YouTube. What do you guys feel like on YouTube? Hello. Okay, sciatica treatment. Okay, all right. Love sciatica. We all struggle with it. Okay, just waiting for a few other folks to join in. And then I think, what do you guys feel like doing? Do you want to do aches and pain first, or you want to do weight loss first? What do you guys feel like? There's a lot of requests for aches and pains and weight loss. Can you let me know in the chat what is your top priority tonight? Do you want to do aches and pains, or you want to do weight loss? Okay, we've got weight loss. All right, really good. Okay, and then neck. Yeah, I can cover neck. You guys will feel really good after we do the acupressure today. So can I ask you guys this? What do you guys want to do? Do you want, okay, anxiety on Instagram? All right. I think I have a protocol. Okay, no problem. Let me ask you guys this, and then we'll step into it. Do you guys want face points, or you want hand points? Feet points are a little hard. I have to stage it, but I can get it done. But let's see. What do you guys, face, ear, or a hand? What do you guys feel? So what do you feel like today? Okay, we got some people who want face. What else? Face, ear, or lip? Oh, face, ear, or okay, lots of face points. All right, let's do this. All right, we're going to do 3-point protocol to help you with weight loss. So let's go ahead and start with that. Okay, we'll try to do some hand points. Really good. All right, why don't we do 4 points for weight loss, and then we will do 2 points on the face and 2 points on the hand. And the face points are super relaxing, so we'll do that. All right, everybody, put your phones down. I'll keep track of everything for you guys. So let's do the next point for a minute. This will help you with weight loss, and this will also help you sleep better tonight. So first point we're going to do is we're going to start with yin tong. We're going to go above the eyebrows to the jawline, and then we're going to go up through the cheeks to the eyes. So let's go ahead and do this for the next minute. The reason why this point works so well for weight loss is that it's on the face, so it's extremely relaxing. You can do this point while you're taking a shower or while you are getting ready, washing your face in the morning. This point also mirror images the stomach in a couple of different ways. The stomach can be found here, it can be found here and here. Also, large intestine and colon is found here. And then in addition to that, this is the endocrine point. So it's going to help you with those of you who feel that you are struggling with progesterone or estrogen or thyroid or testosterone. It's going to help boost that area. So a really powerful point. I love doing this point. I feel really energized doing this point. It's also a really great anxiety point, so it can really help you along the way. So really good point. See how simple that was? That was actually 2 minutes. Next point we're going to do is for cravings, and we actually did a video on this on YouTube, so check it out. So again, let me get my ear model. And as you can see, right where the ear attaches to the face is the hunger point. And then also, let me get my atom out, and then right here on the bone behind the earlobe is the tender spot that is going to make you drowsy. So after you feel like you had a good day and you've eaten some really good meals, then you can do this point. It'll curb the appetite and it'll make you sleep really well. So let's go ahead and do this point. So we're gonna go ahead and take the peace sign, and then we're gonna cuff the ear and do this point. And that way it gets the hunger point, and it also gets the back of the ear, and it gets the on bien point. Now, if you specifically just wanna do the on bien point for sleep, what you can do is go behind the earlobe and find a tender spot on the bone, and that's a great point for sleep. It's going to help you if you woke up in the middle of the night. It's going to help you if you wake up early. If you're having a difficult time falling asleep, do that point. So everybody, peace sign, let's do this, and let's do this point for the next minute. And this is a great point to help you to curb your appetite. I've seen this point work really well when you're trying to avoid carbs, salt, sugar, anything that feels good, right? This can also help with smoking cessation. See what happens, and this has been understood in Chinese medicine, is that when you're stressed, you feel like eating things that is going to make you happy, that's going to release dopamine. So this point will actually help you fall asleep so you don't go after that cookie. You don't go after that potato chips. You don't go after a piece of bread. This will help you to be like, okay, I had a tough day, but I'm getting relaxed. I'm going to head off to bed. And you know what? I don't need that cookie. So a really simple point to help you to do that. Really, really good stuff. Excellent. Then the next point that we're going to do is on the hand, and I want to do 2 points on the hand that's really going to help you. I feel like a lot of you also don't have a really balanced GI tract, meaning you might have constipation or you might have diarrhea. So I want to introduce a point that's going to help you to balance out the gut. And also when you have weight that you want to lose, you're inflamed, your body is working overtime, and there's a point that's going to help you to do that as well. So let's go ahead and do 2 points for weight loss on the hand, and I am actually in Washington, D.C. So first point we're going to do is on the hand. It's this point. It's small intestine 3, 4, and 5. This point is really good. It mirror images the stomach, the spleen, the large intestine, and also the small intestine. This is a great point to absorbing food. This is a great point for helping you with diarrhea and constipation. So when that's balanced out and the colon is doing good, it can also help you with hemorrhoids. Then it's going to help you metabolize. Just can't do the hand points if you are pregnant, because if you look at the anatomy, it's a close relation to the uterus. So we can't do hand points on the hand if you're pregnant. So let's go ahead and do this point for the next minute. I'll keep track. This is a great point for so many different reasons. And if you're struggling with sciatica and you want to lose weight, this is also a really good point. So this is a great point for stomach pain. This is a great point for constipation. This is a great point for diarrhea. This is a great point for metabolism. This is a great point if you feel like you're not absorbing the foods. This is a great point to help you on your weight loss journey. So this is a really simple point. You can do this. You don't have to do it this way. You can also do it this way, but I like to do my points bilaterally because it mirror images both sides and is a really great point that you can do. So really, really good stuff. The next point we're going to do is actually triple warmer 3. I've got my little handy star. This point is right here, and this point, the best points are found right between the metacarpals. So what I want you to consider doing is that you go behind the ring finger and also the pinky finger, and then you fall into a ditch between the metacarpals, and that is the point. This is a great point for inflammation. When you have excess weight that you want to lose, whether it's a few pounds or a lot of pounds, your body is being taxed. It has inflammation. So this is a great point to help relieve and move out that inflammation. It's really good if you have water weight. So this is a great point for moving things along. So how I like to do this point is I like to do it fist on top of fist, because if you can remember, where do we have little Adam here? Did I lose little Adam? I can't believe I lost little Adam. He's got to be somewhere here. Let me try to find little Adam real quick. Oh, here he is. Perfect. And so when you see little Adam, or Adam 2.0, you have Adam here, 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 and here. So I like to do the point not only here, but also the whole hand, because I actually then, if I do fist on top of fist, I actually have 10 images of Adam. So let's go ahead. As long as you're not pregnant, we're going to do this point. This is a great point for inflammation. This is a great point for full body pain. This is a great point for helping you with constipation, diarrhea, inflammation, water weight. This is a great point for helping move things along, especially when you want to lose weight, balance out the GI tract, and are feeling kind of swollen or puffy or inflamed. This is a fantastic point. Now, all the points I want you guys to do for a couple of minutes, and this is going to be a really good point that you can do. So if you just joined us, we are doing a 4-point protocol for weight loss. So I want to just go through it, and then we're going to do aches and pains because I hear you, and then we're going to end with anxiety and also insomnia. So what I want you to again consider, if you're wanting to lose weight, of course you got to do of course, you got to want to, drink half your body weight in ounces of water, walk at least, sleep 7 hours a day, and also pick a diet that you believe in. You can do intermittent fasting, no problem. You can do calorie deficit. You can do whatever you want to do. But 4 points that is going to help you metabolize and keep the intestine clean and also harmonize the GI tract is number one, you can do this point. Number two, you can do this point, which gets the hunger point and also relaxes you, so you make good emotional decisions for food. And then you also have this point, and you also have this point. And you can also do this point. What I consider this, as well as this, as well as this, is acupressure 1, 2, 3. So what that means is that set of points, 1, 2, 3, you can do a minute each, has so many different indications, and that is going to help you with pain management, all over body pain, and also weight loss. I have seen that there is a real correlation between pain and weight loss. I've been in a major car accident, and I know that when I was in the car accident, my colon was so inflamed that it couldn't process properly, and then as a result you're not metabolizing, and as a result you're not only in pain because you're not as mobile, but you're also gaining weight. So it's a real concern. So if you want to lose weight and you're not pregnant, a simple thing that you can do in addition to the face points are really relaxing, so do consider them. But also 1, 2, 3, and again, be sure to get half your body weight in ounces of water, 7 hours of sleep, walk at least 2 miles a day, as well as pick a diet that works. You got to do all this, but this will help move things in the right order. All right, let's talk about pain, because my neck is killing me today, so I'm looking forward to doing some acupressure with you guys. So for sinus relief, you should check out our YouTube channel. You guys definitely check out my YouTube channel. It's the same name as Instagram and also TikTok. We are doing so great on our YouTube channel. We are doing almost 2 new videos a day. I really want a library so that you can have a reference that you can go to. What did that lady say? But if you had it clearly marked, and go to my YouTube channel and reference it. So do check out YouTube. And also just a friendly reminder, all my social media money goes to the free clinic in India and also in Washington, D.C. We're going to do a documentary on it so you can see it. So, whatever is in your heart, whether you're watching my YouTubes or you are donating, just know that all the money, I'm very honorable, goes to the free clinic, and we're going to release a documentary on it too. I've already done them in the past, and I want to do them again for 2024. Okay, aches and pains. So aches and pains, there's kind of pretty much 3 sets of aches and pains that I see. And so what I normally see in clinic is pretty much neck pain and headaches. What I also see is shoulder pain. What I also see is upper back pain. What I also see is shoulder blade pain, and then low back pain. Now, it's amazing how we evolved as people, right? Because 2 reasons. Number one is the shoulder literally articulates to the scapula. It's amazing that it's just held together the way that it is. And also, you can imagine you have the entire torso, and then it gets to the sacrum in this way. It's just a few bones that are together. So what I would say is, if you're wanting questions about migraines or neck pain or sciatica, as somebody asked on YouTube, just hang tight. We're going to do these points together for just a second. So I want to cover neck pain. I want to cover upper back pain. I want to cover spinal pain. I want to cover L3, L4, S5, L5, S1, S2. I also want to cover sacrum pain. I also want to cover hip pain. And sciatica is basically that the nerve is pinched right here, and then it's causing pain down the legs and also the the feet. So let's go ahead and do something that's really simple that's going to help you with pain. Now remember, if you guys remember my little lesson, right? The little man is covered here, 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 here. And the little man is covered here, 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 here. So what I would say to you is that if you want to, as long as you're not pregnant. Now, if you have sciatica and you are pregnant, something simple you can do is just massage just the line of the face, and you can also massage the top of the head if you're pregnant. Now, as long as you're not pregnant, a simple thing that you can do for all over body aches is do this point. This actually accesses a lot of the meridians that innervate to the back. This also accesses mirror images the entire body. So this is really good for fibromyalgia pain, lupus, moving pain, arthritis. This is such a simple point. So if you're not quite sure what to do, then let's do this together. I'm going to do this for the next 2 minutes. So let's everybody put your phones down and let's do this. You're going to feel really good and you're going to sleep hard tonight. And this is, yes, this is good for stomach pain too, dear. So what I would say is let's do this. Everybody follow along with me. So this is a great point for all over body pain. It can also help with balancing out the GI tract. There is a correlation between weight loss and pain. It makes total sense, right? If you are able to lose weight, then you can move a little bit more. If you don't have pain, you're able to lose weight because you can move, right? Totally makes sense. So what we're going to do now is we're going, as long as you're not pregnant, we're going to do large intestine 4. We're going to do large intestine 4 is found, you take the metacarpals, you split it in the middle, you find off the bone into a ditch, and that's the point. But I like to do it in zones because it covers more area. So let's go ahead and do this point for not only pain but weight loss. This is a great point for so many different things. Let me go ahead and through some of the indications. This is a great point for spinal pain. This is a great point for sciatica. This is a great point for pain down the back of the leg and the front of the leg. This is a great point for foot pain in the medial side. Great point for occipital or back of the neck pain. Great point for neck pain. My neck already feels better doing this point. This is actually a good point for jaw pain. This is also a great point for sinusitis, especially maxillary sinus congestion. This is a good point. I'll try to grab, also ringing in the ear, check out the YouTube channel on that. This is a great point for toothaches, bleeding gums, nausea, constipation. Great point for diarrhea, stomach pain. So this is a great point for metabolism. So really good point for all sorts of aches and pains. Next point we're going to do is what we already did for weight loss, but I want to explain to you why it's really good for pain. Again, the mirror image of Adam is here. It's also here, 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 as well as here, here, here. And then if you double up, you actually have 10 images of Adam here and 10 images of Adam here. So it's 20 images. It's phenomenal, right? So we're going to go ahead, as long as you're not pregnant, we're going to do this point. This point is really good for TMJ point. This point is really good for ringing in the ear. I've actually seen ringing in the ear greatly reduced if you do this point and you also avoid coffee, sugar, salt. You also consider not drinking as much alcohol. And then if you do a tea with turmeric and ginger, I've also seen it help with ringing in the ear. So great point for ringing in the ear. Great point for jaw pain. Great point for side of the head headache. This is a great point for sinusitis. Also temple pain right here, tension, headaches. Great point for upper trap pain. Really, the trapezius right here gets that pain. Great point for also sciatica down the back of the leg. This is a great point for hip pain. This is also a great point for foot pain. So see, and also it's a great point for puffiness and you feel like you need to lose the weight, you just feel swollen. This is a great point that you can do. And then last point we're going to do, does ringing in the ear have to do with kidneys? It can. There's a theory that in Chinese medicine, if you take away the essence of the body, meaning, I don't know your history, but if you party a lot and you take away, your vitality, then it can cause ringing in the ear. But it kind of makes sense, right? If you're at a rock concert all the time, then you can cause ringing in the ear. But all good. If you just joined us, we are on 3 platforms. We're on YouTube, Instagram, and TikTok. And we are covering aches and pains. I want to keep in mind that you have a protocol that you can use as long as you're not pregnant. We're doing a 4-point protocol for aches and pains. Number 1 was doing this. This gets to all types of aches and pains. Number 2 was also doing this point, which gets to spinal pain and lower back pain and sciatica. Number 3 gets to this. This is really good for all body pain, but also good for puffiness in the whole body and also side of the head, including ringing ear, also vertigo and so forth. Last point we're going to do. So again, 1, 2, actually how I do 1, 2, 3 is 1, 2, 3, 4. So again, 1, 2, 3, 4. So keep in mind doing these points when you have aches and pains. And let's go ahead and do this point as long as you're not pregnant. Great point. This point really settles out my tummy, folks. This is such a good point for stomach pain. You know, when you're stressed and you just feel like your stomach is going to topsy turn. This is a great point. And you can even do this point on children. You can just do it like this. The only restriction I have is don't do this point if you are pregnant. This is also a good point if you gentlemen, if you're struggling with ED or PE, this is a great point because the ejaculatory reflex is represented right here. And this area also represents not only the lower abdomen, but also represents the genitalia. So really good multi-purpose point right here. So I want you to consider doing this point for metabolism, but also spinal pain, also sciatica pain, also anything with the GI tract that you're wanting to balance out, even a toothache, and also medial foot pain. Really, really good. I have actually a call to take at work today. It's going to be really busy for the next couple of weeks, but I want to do a nice protocol on anxiety and stress. And I'm sorry it's been so busy for me. We have a big project at work that's due October 1st, and so just really busy with that. But let me take care of you for a little bit longer, and then I will do my best to be on the lives a little earlier. It's just, you know, bear with me as I get my stuff done for work. So let's go ahead and do a nice little protocol so that you sleep well tonight. It's really important that I take care of all of you as best as I can. So if you're with me, let's do, let's go ahead and do 2 points to help you to sleep well tonight. Everybody put your phones down. And first we're going to keep it simple. We're going to do yin tong. This point actually always gets me in a good mood. It's probably the most famous acupressure point in the world. And this point, everybody loves this point. You know, this is a great point for everyone for so many different purposes. It's a great point to calm down a child, a great point for helping someone if they had, you know, a stressful day, or if they, you know, had a friend that's troubled, or it's also a really great point for your partner just to do to help them relax. This is so important because the pituitary gland sits right behind and it releases all different types of hormones: thyroid, estrogen, progesterone, testosterone, FSH, LH, cortisol, can help with cholesterol. Really good point. Even human growth hormone. So it's really good point that you can do. And then next point we're going to do, let's do on mien. I'm going to put up my hair so that we can do this together. So everybody take their finger. We're going to do it both sides because both sides is super powerful. We're going to go behind the ear. And we're going to find, yes, you can do this on a child. Absolutely, Priscilla. Hey, it's good to see you on here, Priscilla. So let's go ahead. Ooh, this feels so good. I don't want to do more work tonight, but I have more work to do. So let's go ahead and find behind the ear and find a tender spot on the bone, the mastoid process right here. This is like the best point, you guys. This is such a good point. You know, when you're traveling and you're just in a different time zone, you're like, oh, I'm so off my balance. You know, honestly, I do this point and I'm asleep on the plane. I'm asleep wherever I am. Recently, I went to India. India is 13 and a half hours ahead of us in the future. Like, I did this point on the plane. I was out, and when I got to India, I was doing really well sleeping. So really good point. This point can help you if you have difficulty falling asleep. This point can help you if you wake up in the middle of the night. Just go to the bathroom, don't turn on your phone, and do this point. This point can help you when you wake up too early and you want to sleep a little more. This point can also help you If you just don't feel like you got a good night's sleep, just do this point and it's going to put you in a good mood. So again, if you're struggling with anxiety or any type of sleep issues, 2 points, just a couple minutes, it's going to help you. Just do this point and go behind the ear lobe and find a tender spot on the bone and then do that point. And just say to yourself, I'll handle whatever I need to handle tomorrow and you'll be good. All right, you guys, I wish I can hang out some more. This is a phenomenal live. I'm loving being here with all of you guys, but I've got a last to work. I hopefully won't have to work more than a couple more hours. Hopefully get to bed before 1 tonight. But I love you all so much. I have resources. We're going to go down to a posting schedule 2 times a day starting Wednesday through Sunday because I think that's the best for all of you. Do check out our YouTube. We are busting our butts to put almost 100 new videos by the end of the year. It may actually be more than that. So I want to put a library for you guys so that if you need to take care of something at home, you know where to go. In addition, of course, check in with your doctor, but at least you have some home health care that you can do with me. And that I'm doing on the YouTube channel. So do check out the YouTube channel, and all the money I make on YouTube, I put it towards the free clinic, which we're going to release a documentary for all of you. All right. Love you all. See you tomorrow. Do the acupressure. Think of me and get a good night's sleep. Love you. Bye. Bye, Instagram.